Oh, no, my brain doesn't work. Can't remember.
All right, then. We'll move on to the final topic of today. It should be a light topic. So it was just a question from Yuka about the meaning of later.
Why I love it.
It's kind of a silly topic, but it's like more of an English grammatical thing, I think. Can you explain what you meant by later?
I want to have like Pocket Jeff. And whenever I have English questions, I can always ask. Like whenever I watch a movie or whatever. Hey, what does that mean? And you can just answer. Because like Googling by myself or searching because I'm so lazy that I don't want to do it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like you're this size. You can always answer. Like working dictionary.
You'd have to pay me like millions of dollars for that.
Can you be smaller then? So I mean like it's a random question like okay, I will text you later. I'll call you later.
Mm-hmm.
I mean this is not only English, because we call 後で電話するね。あ、じゃあ後で that's later. 後で is when.
Your question is, what does later mean? Like what?
No,
what time?
Yeah, when? How long?
So what is your interpretation of later? When do you expect someone to respond?
I mean, when I use later, probably within that day.
Okay.
Otherwise, I probably make sure that, like when. Let's say, if I don't think I can call today, probably if it's for sure, then I will say like, oh, I'll call you tomorrow.
Okay.
Instead of like later. Because if someone say later, and then I don't know, I feel like it's within a day. No?
Not for me. I want to say this is general as well. It could depend on person. But for me, if I say, see you later to somebody, that is any amount of time in the future.
Yeah, see you later. See you. But don't you say like end of the class and then see you tomorrow?
Yeah.
Or see you after a week. Or see you after the like weekend.
Yeah, sometimes I'm specific. I'm like, see you next week, see you tomorrow, something like that. But
and if you have a plan to go for a drink with a person, like after you got home and the night, Friday night, you have a plan, and you're gonna say see you later.
Yeah. I might say see you soon, see you in a bit, something like that. So later for me just means a very generic anytime in the future statement. But I guess you're interpreting it as if someone says call you later, see you later, that the later is within a day. Something like that.
Not 100%, but maybe. It's, let's say like I have some paper that I need, or some like study task, and my classmate have, right? And I had like, Adan, can you just send me the answers that I want to make sure? Like, and it's like, oh, okay, sure, I can send you later. And I was home waiting, and it never come. And then it's come like after 2 days. So, for me, it's like, later. Later is so long. I don't know. Maybe depending on what I'm waiting for. That's it.
That's it. Yeah, so I think the general conclusion is it might vary by person, but for me, anyways, later is just a very generic term for sometime in the future.
Or like in a working place, right? Like, oh, I'm asking something to the boss. Or some boss tell me to do something. Oh, you should do later. And later when? Well, I think it's time. It's for everyone. Later when, right? Because I have to finish it today or tomorrow, or he's gonna give me that today or tomorrow or later. Convenient word.
I think we should definitely ask the audience what they think.
Okay. Another thing.
You should all let us know in the comments what later means to you.
But then what? We can use that opinion.
Sure. We can have like a poll. Like a poll? Kind of like a result list of what people think later means to them.
But we can act based on the answer.
We can win a prize or something. So I think that's it for today, right?
Yeah. Pretty tired.
Do you have anything else to say to the people?
No, I just thank you, as usual. Thank you for listening and watching such a boring channel. Yeah, I trying to create more better video or like some like new ideas, but I'm not really sure. It's like I'm doing like really long this channel. It's like many years. I didn't notice, and I like to showing cooking, but not actually sure that, because usually I cook based on other people's idea, the menu that I Google, and I kind of like getting the idea and cook, and I'm obviously like not really good. I like it, so I like sharing those stuff, but I can't really like share everything because it's like a stiff, right?
It's like a what?
Stiff.
What's
like
stiff?
Stealing someone.
Oh, stealing? Not really. You can add your own ingredients, make it your own.
Okay, and yeah, I really appreciate, because of everyone who watching video, I can keep doing this probably, because if no one watching do it, then I don't feel like doing this. And yeah, that's it. So I'm looking forward to hear your guys' opinion, any comment, and that's it. Thank you.
You trying to shake my hand?
This is a big difference too.
You can actually see us do stuff? What's the big difference?
There's two things I want to talk about.
What?
I want to do it now or later.
What? Go ahead.
Okay, when we shake a hand.
Okay.
Me, it's like this. Oh, you're not good. Shake hander.
What are you talking about?
Do it again. You really have to be strong.
I know.
It's like a Paris Geller, you know.
Yeah.
You know Paris Geller.
Police getter?
Paris Geller.
What's that?
Paris.
Paris getter?
Paris Geller.
I don't know what that is.
Paris.
I know Paris, like the city.
No.
Oh, Paris Geller. Okay. Gilmore Girls. Paris Geller. What about her?
Her handshake is so strong.
Yeah.
I remember this handshake that Hansberger say.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't know, like, I actually, these things like Michelle told me, because I was practicing about the interview. And like my handshake, it's like really like weak. But she's like really strong. This is really tell like how confident you are.
Mm-hmm. So
she really like nice advisor. So like get the point, like, you know, she has a point.
Mm-hmm.
It's like if you like usually meeting someone in the company and you shake hand, so you really have to do strong. It's not really Japanese culture, but you really have to do strong here. This culture here, it's just how confident you are. So one thing, it's important. Another thing, when you're drinking, you cheers.
Mm-hmm.
And at that time, do you see the eye? Do you have eye contact?
No.
Oh, you are not North American.
Well, I don't drink, so
yeah, that
doesn't help me.
So Japanese culture, we don't look, you know, it's like cheer. You look somewhere, maybe like here, or hands or wherever, but you don't look eye. But this is really, I heard this is really gonna be rude if you don't have eye contact when you're cheering someone.
Okay.
This culture, you never heard of it?
No.
Because you don't drink.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is, I heard. And then it's just so hard. I always tend to forget because it's not in my culture. It's like cheers, and then like I'm just like, just don't look at the eyes. But obviously, I don't want to be rude, right? It's so the point is, if you're in Japan drinking with your friend, if they don't look at your eyes, it's not on purpose. They don't try to be like make you feel bad or anything. Just culture thing. You don't really look at eyes. And handshake is really soft.
Good to know.
Good to remember. That's it. Bye bye. You say bye bye.